Learn Gujarati ethics vocabulary to stir up a controversy to comply with a regulation in
Gujarati.
Welcome to the Scandal Office. Hey, you are about to learn some powerful Gujarati phrases for ethics, rules, and public drama. And yes, we will do it with a suspicious office, dramatic meetings, and at least one emotional stapler. Welcome to Honest-ish Corporation, where every Monday begins with coffee, confusion, and one employee who accidentally knows too much. Today you will learn how to say things like
વિવાદ ઊભો કરવો.
for to stir up a controversy and
પ્રતિષ્ઠાને નુકસાન પહોંચાડવું.
for damage a reputation. You will also meet brave people who
જવાબદારી લેવી.
nervous managers who must
હિતોના સંઘર્ષને જાહેર કરવો.
and serious rule lovers who insist on
નિયમનું પાલન કરવું.
If that sounds intense, do not worry. We are learning useful formal Gujarati, not actually running a political crisis. Probably the email that ate the office. Let us start with chaos, because chaos is memorable. Listen for the target phrases and imagine the scene like a comedy film with too many reply all emails. At 9:03 a.m., someone sent an email to the entire company. Subject line: tiny question about the boss, the budget, and the mystery yacht. As you can imagine, this did not create peace. It began to
વિવાદ ઊભો કરવો.
People in accounting gasped. People in legal blinked very slowly. One intern whispered, "This could really."
વિવાદ ઊભો કરવો.
Single quote. Meanwhile, the communications team panicked because false rumors can
પ્રતિષ્ઠાને નુકસાન પહોંચાડવું.
One careless post, one dramatic screenshot, one badly cropped meme, all of these can
પ્રતિષ્ઠાને નુકસાન પહોંચાડવું.
So the office learned two things very quickly: controversy spreads fast, and reputations do not enjoy being hit with digital frying pans. The ethics meeting. Now the plot gets official. Put on your imaginary tie, even if you are wearing pajamas. The board called an emergency ethics meeting. The chairperson stood up and said, "Before we continue, anyone with personal business ties must."
હિતોના સંઘર્ષને જાહેર કરવો.
Single quote. Silence. Then one manager slowly raised a hand, then another hand, then somehow also a third emotional hand in spirit. He admitted he needed to
હિતોના સંઘર્ષને જાહેર કરવો.
Good. Awkward, but good. Because real trust starts when people
પારદર્શિતા સ્થાપિત કરવી.
to create transparency, in Gujarati, say.
પારદર્શિતા સ્થાપિત કરવી.
Imagine opening curtains in a dark room. That is the feeling of
પારદર્શિતા સ્થાપિત કરવી.
hidden facts make a room heavy. Clear facts make a room breathe. Who will admit it? Here comes one of the most useful phrases in any language. It is brave, practical, and sadly rare in meetings. The chairperson asked, "Who approved the mystery yacht expenses?" The room became so quiet that even the printer felt nervous. Finally, one employee stood up and said, "I will."
જવાબદારી લેવી.
Single quote. That means, take responsibility. Repeat it.
જવાબદારી લેવી.
A good leader must.
જવાબદારી લેવી.
An honest worker can.
જવાબદારી લેવી.
Even a cat that knocks over a vase should probably.
જવાબદારી લેવી.
Though most cats prefer denial. In your mind, picture someone stepping forward instead of hiding behind a plant. That is the spirit of this phrase. Rules, proof, and trouble. Let us make the office even more official. Because nothing says excitement like documentation. The legal advisor cleared her throat and said, "Big claims require big evidence. You must."
પુરાવો આપવો.
Single quote. This means, provide proof. If someone says, trust me, the lawyer says, no. Please.
પુરાવો આપવો.
Single quote. A scientist, a witness, and a student with a suspicious homework excuse may all need to.
પુરાવો આપવો.
Then compliance entered the room carrying a rule book large enough to qualify as furniture. He announced that everyone must.
નિયમનું પાલન કરવું.
That means, comply with a regulation. Say it again.
નિયમનું પાલન કરવું.
Companies must.
નિયમનું પાલન કરવું.
Workers must.
નિયમનું પાલન કરવું.
Even dancing robots should.
નિયમનું પાલન કરવું.
And if they do not? Then the authorities may.
પ્રતિબંધ લાદવો.
That means, to impose a sanction. Heavy phrase, serious meaning, excellent vocabulary. A government can.
પ્રતિબંધ લાદવો.
A court can.
પ્રતિબંધ લાદવો.
A cat mayor should not, but would definitely try to.
પ્રતિબંધ લાદવો.
On mice stealing cheese. Quick review challenge. You are doing great. Now let us see if these phrases are sticking in your brain instead of escaping through the nearest window. How do you say, to stir up a controversy?
વિવાદ ઊભો કરવો.
How do you say, damage a reputation?
પ્રતિષ્ઠાને નુકસાન પહોંચાડવું.
How do you say, disclose a conflict of interest?
હિતોના સંઘર્ષને જાહેર કરવો.
How do you say, create transparency?
પારદર્શિતા સ્થાપિત કરવી.
How do you say, take responsibility?
જવાબદારી લેવી.
How do you say, to impose a sanction?
પ્રતિબંધ લાદવો.
How do you say, provide proof?
પુરાવો આપવો.
How do you say, comply with a regulation?
નિયમનું પાલન કરવું.
Goodbye, honest-ish heroes. You made it through scandal, ethics, proof, and one imaginary yacht. That is a productive language lesson. Today you learned formal Gujarati phrases that are useful in news, law, public life, and professional settings.
વિવાદ ઊભો કરવો. પ્રતિષ્ઠાને નુકસાન પહોંચાડવું. હિતોના સંઘર્ષને જાહેર કરવો. પારદર્શિતા સ્થાપિત કરવી. જવાબદારી લેવી. પ્રતિબંધ લાદવો. પુરાવો આપવો.
And.
નિયમનું પાલન કરવું.
Thank you for learning with me. Keep practicing, say the phrases aloud, and come back to repeat them until they feel natural. You are building strong Gujarati one smart phrase at a time.